Top 10 of the most wild hockey finishes. Before we start, I would like you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Hockey Hub. Let's immediately start with our list of 10 most wild hockey finishes. The Forsberg. The Forsberg was named after Hall of Famer Peter Forsberg, a move in which a player's body is going one way while with one hand on the stick, she tucks the puck past the goalie on the far side. He executed it in the shootout of the gold medal game in the 1994 Winter Olympics, earning himself a spot on a Swedish postage stamp. Then he pulled it off in the NHL while with the Flyers in October 2006. Many NHLers have attempted and perfected the move, but Vladimir Tarasenko's version in a playoff game against the Wild in April 2015 is a special one, thanks to his incredible velocity during the sequence. The Omark flip. Datsyuk might not have originated the flip goal, but he pulled it off in the best league, and no one else has been able to before or since. The January 17, 2010 shootout flip shot was actually first pulled off by former Oilers draft pick Linus Omark, who did it while representing Sweden in an international competition. The move takes a ton of skill, patience, and precision, and a wee little bit of arrogance, but when you're the Magic Man, that's all part of the package. Datsyuk was the first shooter in that shootout in a game in the midst of a revived rivalry between Detroit and Chicago, and he goes and drops that? Not fair. Between the legs. This goal will forever be epic because it includes an unlikely hero. Malik had 0 goals in the 2005 and 2006 season and just 27 career goals in 488 NHL games, but during a 15-round shootout between the Capitals and the Rangers on November 26, 2005, it was New York's defensive defenseman who decked out Washington goalie Olaf Kolzig with a slick between the legs goal. It sent New Yorkers into a frenzy and is regarded as one of the best shootout goals ever. Plus, it played a part in between the legs becoming almost common. Juggles and bats. The greatest athletes make it look easy. Perhaps then it was no surprise when Crosby easily battled the puck to himself while it was midair to score against the Canadiens in March 2018. It was the first of 3 very similar goals that Crosby scored in a 10-game span. Drops the puck to the skate. Bureau was so far ahead of his time in so many ways, but the speed with which he played would dominate any era, including the current one. The Russian Rocket wowed everyone with this goal against the Bruins in his first game back from one of his many injuries during the 1996 and 1997 season. Buer hits top speed, blows past Hall of Fame defenseman Ray Bourque, and instead of also blowing past the goalie, freezes Scott Bailey by dropping the puck to his skate before continuing past, kicking it back to his stick and sliding it in. It's a goal unique to a player, probably why we haven't seen anything like it since. Let's see it, Connor McDavid. Dekes past the entire team. Short-handed and from his own blue line, Savard skated toward Edmonton's zone trying to buy time and ended up scoring one of the most memorable goals in Chicago Blackhawks history on February 24th, 1988. Savard twirled and weaved around half of the Oilers on the ice. 7-time All-Star defenseman Kevin Lowe was Savard's final victim as he broke a 3-3 tie with an off-balance shot against Grant Furr. Does it himself. In Game 1 of the 1992 final, Jagr scored on one of the greatest individual efforts in playoff history. He intercepted a clearing attempt by Brent Sutter, deked around Dirk Graham, deked around a hapless Sutter, who tried to correct his error, and then around defenseman František Kucera, before backhanding the puck past a diving Sutter, completing his personal nightmare, and past Hall of Famer Ed Belfour. Dekes while sliding. This has to be the first goal when they think of Lemieux. It came in Game 2 of the 1991 Stanley Cup Final, Mario's first crack at the cup, and signified all of the things that made him Le Magnifique. From the speed with which Lemieux gets through the neutral zone to his incredible stick work to get the puck through Sean Chambers' legs and avoid John Casey's poke check, it's vintage Mario. The Penguins went on to win their first Stanley Cup that year, with Lemieux earning Conn Smythe honors with 12 points in the final and a highlight for the ages. Pull off the Michigan lacrosse goal. In 1996, Mike Legg defied gravity by scoring a lacrosse-style goal for the University of Michigan. Since then, hockey players across all levels have tried it, some successfully, some not. Looking at you, Austin Matthews. It took 23 years for this to finally make it to the NHL. Once Carolina's Svechnikov executed it against Calgary's David Rittich in October 2019, the floodgates opened. Svechnikov then did it again, leading some to call it the Svech, and Nashville's Forsberg followed soon after. Goalies everywhere are on notice. The problem is, if executed correctly, this move is nearly impossible to stop. Scores the goal on his back. It was January 16, 2006, and the legend of Ovechkin wasn't even through Chapter 1 yet. He was just a rookie, electrifying a post-lockout NHL when Ovechkin scored what would henceforth be known as the goal against the Coyotes. He collected the puck in the neutral zone, sped into the attacking zone, and attempted a toe drag in the slot. Instead, his skate toe-picked and he fell to the ice, while controlling the puck as he rolled on his back. He then somehow hooked it for a shot that beat goalie Brian Boucher. This brings us to the end of our video. We hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I know you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.